Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We begin today over at Lenoir-Rhyne, where their women's soccer team fell for the first time this season in conference play, losing on the road to Anderson last night by the final of 1-0. It was a defensive slugfest. LR gave the Trojans, though, a lot of offensive pressure, firing off 20 shots, including 11 on goal, but none found the back of the net. So with the loss, the Bears dropped to 6-3 overall, 3-1 in South Atlantic Conference play. Now the LR women's soccer team will be back at home on Saturday for another South Atlantic Conference showdown as they will take on Newberry. The Wolves are 5-1-1 on the season going into that matchup on Saturday. Kickoff is set for 7:30 Saturday night at the Moret Sports Athletic Complex. Meanwhile, the Lenoir-Rhyne men's soccer team pulled off a 1-1 draw with fourth-ranked Anderson last night. Neither team scored in the first half, but Anderson would score first early on in the second half. We pick up the action in the 72nd minute. Zaria Villayon finds Oscar DAHLBERG, and here's the score for the Bears. The game tied up at 1. Now, the Trojans would push a shot on goal in the 89th minute, but the Bears grabbed that 1-1 tie. LR won 4-1 overall, snapping a 4-game losing streak, 0-2-1 in South Atlantic Conference play. The LR men will also be hosting Newberry. That's set for 5 o'clock Saturday, also at the Moret Sports Athletic Complex. Appalachian State Athletics is set to begin advanced planning for the Kidd Brewer Stadium East Tower construction project following approval from the Appalachian State University Board of Trustees earlier this week. Now, the East Tower is planned to serve as a landmark facility in the High Country. Mountaineers have sold out of season tickets for football in 4 consecutive seasons and has boasted the top 4 attendance figures in school and Sun Belt Conference history over the last 4 years. Now, the project will be included in the university's master planning process. Initial concepts include new premium seating, renovated and additional restroom and concession facilities, additional special events facilities, and connecting the east and north sides of Kidd Brewer Stadium. Now, advanced planning takes place before construction approvals. It will include establishing the overarching vision, mission, objectives, and the scope of the project, as well as conducting site analysis and financial analysis, among other construction and operational planning. As always, you can find these stories, plus the latest updates online at our website, WHKY.com.